It's clear to me that a true crime has been committed in this fridge. Yeah, that is gross. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I don't know what got into me, but we are going to be cleaning my fridge. Now I clean my fridge. Like if something spills, I'll wipe it up. And like, I'm not gonna say every month, but like a couple of times a year. Yes, I do. I'll deep clean my fridge. But I obviously have not done it in a while. So I don't know what inspired me to do it today in the midst of the Every Bit Counts challenge, but I did. And I have a surprise at the end. I must have been feeling really energetic because I took it a step further. So this is my fridge of the day we got it brand new. Yes, because we couldn't stand the other one. Literally, the day we got it was the day the problem started. But I digress. Our new fridge needs some loving. This is my least favorite job. Yep, cleaning out the fridge. I don't even want to swing this around. It's so embarrassing, but I have to do it. I do this about, I don't know. I'm not even going to say once a month because I don't. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. So I got to do it. Yep. So really, does one fridge need all these condiments? Really? And half of them aren't even in the door. They're on the top shelf because I needed room. And I decided to put them on the top shelf. So this is not even half of them. What are we thinking here? So I'm just taking off the shelving and the drawers and bins, making sure I clean everything so everything's nice and fresh before I put the food back into it. So this is the part right here that I'm dreading the most. The cheese meat drawer, because there's only one drawer in this fridge and it catches everything. There's cheese in here, there's pepperonis, more cheese, butter, condiments. We haven't been to a fast food restaurant in years. So actually most of this, no, I wouldn't say most, probably like 90% of this is actually from our little vacation away. And we picked up ketchup, and somebody else brought, was it KFC or McDonald's or something one night? And they brought a lot of ketchup, so nobody wanted to take it home, and it was a lot left, so yeah, I brought it home. Why not? Ketchup is ketchup, right? Barbecue sauce as well, that came from that. This is soy sauce and hot sauce from the Chinese restaurants. All little condiments that we've kept, and I'll throw them in a dish that I'm cooking, if I remember. There's some jams and jelly and honey, or honey syrup as they call it from KFC. There's my little stash of chocolate back there. This is from Halloween of last year. So yeah, my little face mask. I keep my yeast in here. There's so much in here. And this was the part that I dreaded so much. So I left it till the end. And yeah, so I've got most of it taken out, so I'm gonna start cleaning that and clean out this drawer for sure. And here I thought my fridge was kind of on the clean side. No, gross, yuck, ew. Seriously? Wow. Yeah, it was definitely time for a deep cleaning. So as you saw, I thought I could get away with just wiping the shelves down, and it's clear to me that a true crime has been committed in this fridge. Yeah, that is gross. Gross, gross, gross. I took everything out. I'm already finished the door and I've repacked that. So yeah, at least that part's done. Okay, so the crime scene has been cleaned up. And now it's time to put the shelves back in and all the food back in. Yeah. Okay, so everything's nice and clean and the shelves are back in. Now just start loading the food back into the fridge. Okay, so here are the results of my deep clean of my fridge. Here are the crispers, and this will be the most organized these drawers will probably be in the near future, because as soon as everybody gets into them, the kids, the hubby, yeah, they won't stay that that organized. So yeah, and here's the door. Got that all nice and set up. So yeah, I feel good about this. Okay, so dehydrating without a dehydrator. I found this out by accident. Okay, so this won't work for everything like food, meats, that kind of thing, but it will work for spices like cilantro, parsley, thyme, that sort of thing. So I actually took some cilantro and washed it, put it in a napkin, and put it in my fridge in the crisper, like the deli drawer, and forgot about it actually. This one's actually parsley. That's parsley. This is cilantro that was store-bought probably about, I don't know, 6 months ago. And I just put it in my fridge in the plastic bag, as you can see. And I know it's cilantro. Let's see if I can open this up one-handed. So I know it's cilantro because the tag says cilantro on it. There it is. And it has dehydrated that it can be used. Probably take it out of the fridge now, but it is amazingly preserved. It's not moldy or anything like that. Some bits are a little darker than the rest, but yeah. I also have in a napkin here, let me see if I can unfold this. That is actually some mint, which is, this is basil. Maybe I should have labeled these things. That is actually basil. I know I put some mint in here. Maybe I used it. So that's basil. I can smell the basil. And then I have one more here that's quite a lot in it. I don't know how this is going to fare. This is actually chives, as you can see. Chives that were actually starting to go to seed. And I put them in here. And they're still green. And this is not from this year. This is actually last year's crop. Yeah, I've had this in the fridge this many in the end of last year. Wow. So my stove was feeling left out once I got my fridge done. I always do my glass top because things get spilled on that all the time. I wipe this down on my reset every night. So pretty much I will scrub it if it needs to be scrubbed, but it gets wiped down every night. But the oven, I close that door and forget it. And as you can see, yeah, she needs some help. So I finished the top, and now I'm going to try and clean the oven without any oven cleaner, so to speak. So I'm going to use this clean function on my oven and see if it does it any justice. So I've got it set, the door is locked, and we're going to leave it be and do something else. So there was a setting for 2 hours and 3 hours. Mine's needed 3 hours. So as you can see, it kind of obliterates the food and stuff that's in there. And I wanted to show you how easily this ash just wipes up. That was the stuck on, burnt on food, and it just wipes clean. Without any odors, I didn't smell anything while I was doing this job. I didn't have to spray any oven cleaner, anything like that. Yeah, the shelves need a little bit of help, but that's a job for another day. I'm feeling good about what I got accomplished today. My oven looks 10 times better than what it did before I turned on the clean cycle on my self-cleaning oven. So that's the way to go. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? I have a nice clean fridge and a nice clean stove, and I feel accomplished. Don't talk about my freezers now. We ain't going there. So I feel so much better by having these two things clean, and I can move on with my day. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. God bless, and remember, stay safe and keep prepping.